my honor and pleasure to introduce, for the first time at Guerrilla Business School, Mr. Marshall Thurber.
So how many people in this room have at least one relationship in their life that's less than optimal? Is anybody here who does not have one? Well, I'll give you a couple of mine, okay? So what I'd like you to do now is to just pick one. If you have only one, that's fine. And how many people would like to have that person cooperate with you, even if they still don't even like you? How many would like to have that happen? So what's going to happen tonight is I'm going to take you through my predictions for the 21st century, what it's going to take for success secrets. We're going to cover it at a high level. We're going to go back over it at the end. We're going to go over the steps with you. How many people here think that success in the 21st century is going to be like the success was in the 20th century? No way. And so what I've done now is been studying this for considerable time, and what I want to share tonight with you is the ability now of how I see what's happening, where it's going, what it's going to take. But it's going to start with that person that's less than optimal. So if I can provide you with some insights to that person, in fact, I'm willing to predict that there are three elements that if those three elements are there, that this person will cooperate with you. In fact, people, even when they don't speak the same language, cooperate when they have these three elements. So if this relationship is less than optimal, it means that you have not effectuated one of these three elements. Now, what does that have to do with business? Well, what do you do in business? Don't you want your clients and customers to cooperate? In fact, you want the more they cooperate, what? The more success and value you're going to provide. Money just takes care of itself if you're following the proper procedures. And if you have enough dynamic value, money is really an outcome. No one gets enriched without enriching others. So there's a little handout here you have with says Marshall Thurber, Success Secrets for the 21st Century. And there's one that says the dollar game here. Does everyone see that? So what I want to do is play a little game here. We're going to have a little auction. And I have a dollar bill here, and I'm going to auction this off. And there's just 4 rules. I'd like you to go over the rules so that there's... So how many people here have ever made at least one mistake in their life? Anybody? Okay, so when I make a mistake, my mind immediately wants to it wouldn't have happened if that idiot hadn't da-da-da-da-da, right? So when I'm laying blame, am I learning the most I can? In fact, when I'm laying blame, who's got the power? Me or the person I'm blaming? So how many people like to, and who's in control? How many people here would like to be in control? So we got to stay away from what? Yeah, blame doesn't do it. So if I can get beyond blame, I move up to the next level, which is to man, I just flew in from the East Coast and I haven't had any sleep, yada, 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 yada. So justifying something, does that make things any better? That was a great excuse. I'm glad you told me. It really makes everything better. So justification's a total waste too. When you're learning, if you're laying blame or justifying, it doesn't go there. Then there's the next level. Some of you have a home here. Man, I don't know anybody as stupid as me. Now, beating yourself up, does that do it? No. So what's the perspective or point of view that allows you to learn the most in any situation? Yeah, that's very nice. A lot of good people. It's from the point of view of being responsible. You know, the truth is I'm setting the game up, and and what I want to hear, well, that was tricky. No, I'm setting it up, but the whole idea here is that this is basically a total waste of time. Now, what are the only scarcities? By the way, some of you may think it's money. It's not even close. There's far more money than there is dynamic value. But there are two scarcities that are in the 21st century, and they'll probably continue to get more scarce. Yes, very nice. Somebody just said it. Where was that over there? Yeah, time. And what's the second one? No, ideas are no. There's ideas that have to be implemented, but no. The next is time and attention. You know, we live in a very rarefied space. You know, this is the only country in the world where more people die of overeating than starvation.